Hi everyone, how are you this morning? It is the 31st. Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. Unfortunately, Trump is putting his tariffs in on April the 2nd, which isn't. I think the probably reason why he didn't do is because of the fact that April 1st is April Fool's Day. Anyway, just a few things that we want to be telling you about that are coming up, and we got some really exciting stuff that we're going to be doing, and we hope that you guys will be certainly joining me while we go on a bit of an adventure. On Friday, I will be with Sarah, my beautiful daughter, who is a journalist with Black Press Media for Sylvan Lake and Lacombe. And we will be going to the Sylvan Lake Trade Show. She had asked me to do some live footage, and we are certainly going to be doing that. I don't have access to live footage through YouTube yet, but I do have it with Facebook and I do have it with TikTok. And I would hope that all of you who subscribe to me on TikTok will join us on Friday from the trade show so that you can see all the different trades and services available to you in the central Alberta region. Now, that being said, on Friday, well, I should say early Tuesday morning at about 1 in the morning, I'm jetting off to Toronto. I will be in Toronto for 3 weeks. I'm going to be covering a large amount of ground. If there is something that you would like me to shoot video of that you haven't seen, or if there's something that you want to see, again, let me know. Just drop me a line on Facebook or on YouTube or on TikTok, and I'll be more than glad to try and fit it into the schedule. I do have a lot of time. I want to catch a lot of the independent business community within Toronto because, of course, that is huge. Toronto has this highly charged independent business marketplace. Not so much the franchises. Again, franchisees are a different beast altogether, and there's nothing wrong with having a franchise. Don't get me wrong. It's just that that's not what I want to focus on. I want to stop and focus on the small businesses that run their own show. Tom's Dairy Freeze comes to mind on the Queensway. Excellent business. I've been there for years. Beautiful food. Old Park Pharmacy on Eglinton Avenue. Another independent business. I used to deliver there when I worked with National Drugs, which is now McKesson, for years, and when it was run by Gil Rose. And it is a community-owned, community-operated drugstore, only a couple of aisles, but the service you will get there is second to none. So I will be popping in there as well. We would like to thank you. We are remaining elbows up here. Mr. Trump is at it again. If you didn't watch from his little airplane ride yesterday, he's right back at it again. We don't need anything from Canada. We don't need this. We don't need that. Fine. Canadians, let's let it go. It's pointless. It's pointless. This is a fascist state now. It's run by a bunch of billionaires who are all in his cabinet. He's busy tanking the stock market and making people broke, killing people's pension plans, which are heavily invested into the stock market. And he doesn't even seem to give a damn about it. Well, we're a big country, Canada. And we're proud to be Canadians. We're elbows up. We know what's going on. We're not stupid. For us, people like my mom and older people, they know what's going on because they were children through it during the Second World War. No different. Trump's expansionist policies in Panama, Canada, and Greenland, no different. Basically trying to starve us out economically, no different. But what he doesn't understand is every time he imposes a tariff, it does not cost us, it costs his citizens. And that's why I can't get it through my head as to why, when we're retaliating, that we would impose a tariff that effectively hurts us. They should be doing what Doug Ford did when he did the 25% surcharge on electricity. It hurts. And there was some immediate action there followed, so Doug lifted it. I think Doug should be putting it back on. I think that if our premier had any balls, but she's not because she is MAGA, she's down in the States saying what a good job they're doing and stuff like that. Well, Daniel, forget it. Your days as premier of this province are pretty much numbered with all the scandal and nonsense. You have to protect our country. You're not defending our country at all. And you're certainly not defending our country by going down to a place to do a fundraiser for a conservative think tank organization which is involved with MAGA. So we're going to move on. Canadians, we have to move on. It's great. We know we can do it. We know we have the ability to do it. Let's move on to other trading partners and build a better Canada for Canadians and make sure that that North Star above the American border still shines like the biggest jewel you'll ever see on the globe. You guys have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Until then, this is the Outlaw signing off. Bye now.